Welcome to Scarlandia. Wait, no, this isn't Scarlandia. That was in season 5. Hold on. Redo.
I'm keeping this in.
No!
This is amazing.
I thought it was going to be Jurassic Park there.
It's just a big failure. But welcome to Scarland. You guys are legitimately, I think, the only people that have been in this world with me. I'm pretty sure.
That is
Nice.
an honor and a privilege, sir.
Well, it's pretty cool because this is like my legitimate hermit world. Like, I just lived here for so many years, just completely isolated from the world.
Dude,
Oh,
This is
man.
looking. This
Dude,
is looking
what's with
wild.
this cactus?
I love it.
yeah.
Oh,
it's-
these are the super cactuses.
Super cacti. Nice.
Yeah, those are my super cactuses out there looking super fancy, all high like that. By the way, I must have died like 100 times building those things.
did you pillar up like jumping on them while placing them?
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
brilliant.
Oh,
It,
nice.
it totally works. Like I'm looking at it and I don't really think, oh look, giant cactus. But then all of a sudden my brain's like, something's wrong here. It's the same with the sugarcane. Look at it, it's giant. But from up here, it just makes total sense.
So the reason why everything is just carpeted in trees back here is because this was built prior to shears. And the only way
Ah.
to make big trees was to take bone meal and then just keep growing them up and trying to like make them look decent as like a bigger tree.
That is old
So
school
yeah.
right there. That's
Gotcha.
really
So
cool.
this world was generated in 2011 in March, so way back in beta.
That's when I started playing this game.
Yeah, this is
Nice.
an old one. So you guys want to hop down?
Okay, we're hopping down.
Yeah, I'm already around. I'm already
Boom.
around here flying.
Ooh,
So we're down here. This is the spawn tower. So this is before they had like that radius spawn of like 1 point, and then you could spawn anywhere in a radius around it.
yeah.
This was built where you would spawn always at the top, but then they messed it up, and it makes me sad.
Ah, you can fix that with
Gotcha.
commands if you still play in the world.
Oh, it is raining, and I don't know how to turn rain off in 1.13.
Yeah, I got it.
Slash weather clear. 123 123.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this area is supposed to be kind of like a Aztecian kind of little jungle area. Ancient Scarians once roamed the lands.
Nice, nice. I saw something about a mother tree. Is there a mother tree around
Oh,
here
we'll
somewhere?
get to that for sure. For sure,
Okay.
mother trees. You'll notice these are pre-Shulker Islands, mountains, cliffs. You'll find these everywhere,
Chess
just
monsters.
trash everywhere. Things in the world have been updated. Like these areas were built before stone bricks were added to the game, like these stairs and diorite. These things were just added eventually. Because I always kind of went around updating areas of the world.
Nice, nice.
So these are the highway in the skies. So they take you, they'll pretty much take you anywhere in the world, along with the Scarland transportation system. So this is kind of the hub, like the cross words of the world here. And this is well, technically all my houses burnt down 3 times. So this is like my third house, but this is the only one that survived.
Is there ice under this slab?
That's
Yes,
awesome.
Oh,
for your speed needs.
dude,
That's
this is
awesome.
cool.
Oh,
This
man.
is cool. So what's the birch supposed to be here? Just birchwood or?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a tree house because we're technically like above the canopy right now.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I built this like this because I was having a pretty bad problem with mobs and it was getting ridiculous. So I tried to build up in the air. This looks so silly compared to like modern day
I love
designs,
it.
but
I love it. Like I can think. I've played the game back then. I can think in those old block palettes, and this is a gazillion times like nicer than many things I've seen. You know, on those old block palettes. It still looks good. It looks
so
great.
the upside down stairs and oh shoot, oh no, oh no. And then the horizontal logs like this, these were all added later. Fireplaces are never lit in Scarland.
Gotcha.
Never light a fireplace in Scarland. It's very, very important we don't do that. So down below here, we've got ourselves a little storage area. This is when I didn't believe in houses needed like a kitchen or like a bathroom or anything. This was just pure practical.
That's
Pure
the way to
practical.
go, man. Who needs them? You know, pure
Um,
practical. Yeah.
This is under construction down here. Don't go down there.
Okay, we'll leave that
Okay.
alone.
All right.
Outside here, you'll see there used to be another tree house. But then this didn't get finished because of Azuma. So
Because of
blame
me.
Azuma. Yeah.
What did I do? Jeez.
You sent me a message to join Hermitcraft and I never finished the tree.
Oh, I see.
There you go. There you go. I see a lot of rail lines down here. Is this like a This is a roller coaster. What is this?
This is my very first roller coaster, and after I finished this, I was like, "This is garbage. I need to make a better one." And we'll get to that one later.
I don't see
yeah, it's
boosted
just.
rails on that one. Is it an old? Is it too old? Like, is it before boosted rails?
Oh no, I added boosted rails onto it. Yeah, there are boosted rails for sure.
Nice, nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I
so,
missed that.
So if
Do
you
we
guys
get to
meet me in
ride it?
the middle here, I wouldn't ride that. No, there's a better one we're gonna ride later.
Hang
Oh,
on.
and it'll be way
you at?
better. Meet me in the center here.
Hey, I'm here.
So
There we
down there's some dogs. So
Oh.
they're living down there. There's a little cactus farm. That was my original tree farm.
Nice, nice.
So a lot of the things in this world were made because I hated stuff in Minecraft so much. Like people would just tear down a forest and leave flying saucer trees. So like I properly like built like a tree farm and stuff like that because servers that I went on, it was just so bad that I had to
Yeah.
leave.
Nice, nice.
And yeah, so this area kind of pretty much is useless now, but it's just kind of kept for posterity, I guess. At one
Gotcha.
point, I was going to tear it all out, but I decided not to.
I
I really like
really
this little house you made. This is
I
great.
really like how these paths are just surrounded by dense forest. Like when you look up, the forest just goes up, and the vines hang down, and it feels very immersive.
And then you sort of emerge as you go upward. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, because I want the highways in the sky to like, yeah, feel like you're kind of up in the air above there. So this up here is the Nether. So this is the Nether castle. It's made to look like a modern castle. The world, like I said, is super old, so biomes have gotten weird. Like it now snows here where it never snowed before.
It's deep
Uh,
snow too, man. And there's ice, and man, you add a lot of stuff to this. So did you do that after the biomes changed?
Yeah, once there was like random snow, I decided to embrace it.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, that's a
Sorry,
zombie
I lost
zombie.
you, and then I went down a path, and so where did
Oh,
we
okay.
go from where we were? Oh, I see. That's the crossroads, and now we've gone. Oh,
Yeah.
again with the trees. So were you
So this
just
building was made
Well-
out of birch at one time, so I tore it out and added acacia to it. Some of my viewers didn't like it because they thought it'd be cool to keep everything the same as the old days, but I don't know. I do like updating things every once in a while if I see like an aesthetic upgrade that I can do.
That's one of the things I love, going back and like updating old builds and old farms based on new mechanics. That's one of
Yeah.
the best things in the game, in my opinion.
I'm looking forward to when 1.14 comes out to change and modify a few things I've done in season 6. So I've always liked that aspect of the game. Get to
So this
enjoy
has now
old
become-
projects.
You have a bouncy castle in here now, man. out.
This is the soul pond. This is kind of where the scary stuff starts to appear. And the
Okay.
views out these
Oh.
windows. Did you see
Nice.
the tree out here, Azuma?
Wild trees, man.
Yeah, so I had a question. Like, it looks like you just really go ham on planting down the saplings and building up a thick forest. Is that right?
Yes.
I mean,
Did you
that's
see
a
the-
great method, though, right? Like, and then some of these they look like they're jungle trees with other ones planted on top of them.
Yeah,
Mhm.
those are that's the forest of Endor, and the central tree was modeled after the Bija Khalif, or how do you say that? That big tall building in Dubai.
Burj Khalifa.
Yeah.
That it was modeled after that.
I think
Right,
I think
sure.
those trees work. I would say the problem is when it's like one on its own, like there. It feels like as one tree it should be a feature, but imagine the whole skyline here had trees going up like that one big one. It would just feel totally natural. It would just feel like it's part of the environment, right? Like trees grow that way.
Yeah.
I'm really
Mhm,
inspired by
definitely.
this. I feel like I want to do something where I plant a lot of trees now because it looks so good when you walk through the trees in those little paths. Is there anything you built in the Nether?
No, we will not be going to the Nether one bit.
You don't like the Nether, there's nothing in there.
I hate the Nether. Seriously, until I went on Hermitcraft, I rarely went in the Nether unless I needed a resource, and other than that, I was out of there.
Well,
What about
now
the
you're a
end?
Nether
Did you ever go
pro,
there?
you know?
Oh, and these are areas where I gathered resources that I tried to cover them up with like grass. Yeah, I like removed most of the sand under here, but then I covered it up with trees so it didn't look terrible.
This looks like your wasteland area, so am I right there?
Oh, the Season
Right.
2 Wasteland, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The desert with
Yep.
no sand.
I die a
Ooh.
lot, so there's a lot of cats.
Wow,
Oh,
this
oh,
looks
this
really
is-
nice. Man.
Oh my god, what happened? Oh, 1.13, you strike again.
Did it change the biome water? Is that what you're...
Yeah.
It kind of
yeah.
looks alright. Like, it's different having some. Man, what is inside all of that glass?
So this is the Desert Cube. It's a vacation home.
Oh,
It's
wow.
it's fun to look at this place from what it looked like before because I always just come back and play around with it.
Look at
So
this.
inside here it's just glass.
It's an
I don't
arch.
know why these are missing. These hurt my soul. That breaks. I don't know why. Yeah. So inside here, there's just weirdness. There's a house inside of one of the walls here. So there's just like libraries, rooms. You'll notice that there is legitimately like no redstone here. All the redstone reviewers are totally gone at this point. They're totally gone. So yeah, this is my house. This area is for like crafting and mining over
Ooh.
in this room over here.
See?
I'm just gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
I'm loving this. Like this is such a great idea to do tours of old worlds.
I love coming
The
back and
game's
seeing
moved
them.
on along so well, but like this reminds me of how much fun it was back then as well. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's and as much as like I like struggle with the thought of like coming back and updating things, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I like went back and added more like decorative elements when they were added. So this is like the portrait gallery and a spa.
I like the spa. This is fancy,
Ooh,
fancy
very
smanchy.
nice.
Yeah,
I
so
like
this
it.
is just the portrait gallery across here. Oh, this gets crazy. So out here is when they finally added shears, and I made this like topiary garden, but nobody really liked it. So I tore it out and then created a breeding chamber when they added breeding for sheep. So then this is the breeding room.
Oh yeah, nice.
Fun fact is I this never made it onto a video. I made this and like sent it to like back in the day there was the machinima channels to like upload
Oh,
on their like
yeah.
network channels, but it never got uploaded.
Mm.
But yeah, that's the Desert Cube. So there's also one other room I want to show you here that's kind of cool. It's the museum. So originally the museum had all of the like current blocks in Minecraft up until like I have no idea. Up until like the full game was released, maybe. Oh man, I'm just so distracted. There's so many things to look at. Down here, this is an actual like properly built minecart station that I'm proud of.
Nice.
Okay,
nice.
the question
Nice
is,
stand on
does it
this.
work?
It's cactus.
Okay,
Nope.
right, nothing's happening. Okay, it gave me
Broken.
cactus, Scar. Scar,
What
is
a
this how I
shame.
ride? Is
What
this
a
how I
shame.
ride a
Wow.
minecart line?
Here, this way, guys, up this way. Here, just up this way. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Throw your cactus down. It's fine. Dang it, broke again.
Scar, how many cats do you estimate you have in this world? That's what I want to know. Everybody wants to know.
Oh, like I don't know, 200 maybe.
200. Is that it? I was expecting
Yeah,
like
I
2,000.
I was gonna say larger number.
So
than
in
that.
here is the this is the first time I ever had a video that did well. Like, got a lot of views. Was I built this room up here with this like candle chandelier. The little torches like little candles.
Ooh,
I
doggy
named
up
it
there.
awesome awesome design, and then people watched it.
Ooh, there's a library back there.
So here is here's the museum. I tried to add new things as they came, like so this was like all the blocks and stuff, but then eventually there was just too many new blocks added to the game.
There's TNT
Um,
here.
Yeah, so this was a museum for the Nether. So this was like the Nether museum of blocks that you could find the Nether.
That's cool.
This updates every year. This is supposed to be a museum for the Scarland transportation system. So the minecarts would
okay.
go along here. So that still has not got built. And then I don't know. We don't need to
Yeah.
go to the top up here, but there
Oh,
is.
I would like to see the top. I'm gonna stick my head up there because yeah, dude, this
Yeah.
this is a sweet library, man. There's like a sitting area with fireplaces and big old bookshelves. Oh man, it goes around the corners. This is great.
Oh, nice. Yeah. This is great.
I used to think there was a glitch, but it turns out it's just the staircases like sucking you in a little bit.
Was this built before they had trading as well, Scar?
Oh, I didn't know about trading until I went on Hermitcraft.
Well, there you go. So you had to craft all these bookshelves by hand.
Yeah, all these were crafted, like every single one of them.
Yeah.
I put a lot of time into it. So if you guys TP to me, we could look at the greenhouses.
All right. All right.
Ah, I saw this just a second ago. This looks great.
So this is a glitch in the game when vines went wild, and within like one day, this whole area was entirely covered in vines.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! I just now noticed that. Jeez.
But they would do that
Ev-
slowly over time anyway, right? Unless you put string there.
Yeah, it was when they introduced him. There was a glitch in one of the snapshots, and it just, it was bad.
This looks wild.
I
though,
don't
man.
want to sound like a repeating record, but I am so digging this thick tree line. Like the way it takes away. You know how you build something in a world, and it's like sits there on its lonesome, and there's all this open field around it or whatever. Like this contains your builds, and it just makes them fill up the space so much more because it feels like you're seeing all there is to see. I am so
Yeah.
inspired by this, like, and also that wall up there, like, what is the story of this? Like, I can't see where like the natural terrain ends and the trees start. It's just one big mesh of
There's supposed to be
tree.
like natural barriers that block out stuff. So you think of it as like Disneyland, how they would block out views into Tomorrowland from a Fantasyland area.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm really digging that. That's such a cool. Oh man, I'm so inspired. Sorry.
The greenhouses were built because mobs used to trample wheat, and the day I finished these, they removed that mechanic. So, so it was like, well, all right, now what to do? And then I just decided to finish it. So I built all these little ones. Like I tried to build like a subterranean mushroom farm. I once wanted to automate these, but I never could figure out how, so I never did. But there's like cactus, there's sugarcane. Eventually, I added potatoes and carrots. I made these two extra on the sides in case they ever added more food.
Whew, I found a
Nice,
spooky
nice.
room down below.
Oh, the mushroom farm that doesn't work.
You had the right idea. Put them in darkness and they'll spread.
Oh yeah. There you
Yeah, but it's very scary, and I don't like to go there.
go. Risking life and limb just to get mushrooms. It's a bold move. It's a bold move.
Yeah, and then we got the giant cactuses out here.
I like these little like trees, these little mini trees you got going on with the flowers around them.
Yeah, they're
This
really
is
cool.
this
Nice
is
little aesthetic thing.
I was playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, so I did these.
Oh man, that game is amazing.
Yeah, looks good.
Another way of getting around is there's also so you could get around via the Skyline transportation system, the highways in the sky, and then there's also the super speed tunnels.
Yeah,
So
I
these are the,
spotted one of these underground tunnels earlier. Yeah. Is this
See
leading
that
us to
redstone?
somewhere we're gonna go to?
Look at
Diamonds.
that redstone. Look at that.
That is some clever redstone right there. Lacks a delay. You know, now I'm a frozen Yeti. What have you done to
Now I'm
me?
a frozen Yeti. So to get around in Scarland, there's a Scarland transportation system, very similar to like a monorail at Disneyland or the train. It's still under renovation, so I think we're going to be able to get around. But this is another like crafting headquarters area, so there's supplies here. And then down this way, I like these walls. I forgot about them. Like they have
It's
some
nice.
color in them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't build
Yeah.
like this anymore at absolutely all. So it's kind of neat to see. Anyway, wait, what is this? Oh, I gotta show you guys this. This is also another glitch when mushrooms blew up one time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's so many. Oh my god.
There's-
I
And I've
had,
taken
Cover
a lot of
every
them out.
surface.
I had a
Wow.
server with a big unlit cave underneath the main area, and we went down there one day and we spent like I don't know 20 minutes going through this cave, and it was everything was mushrooms.
Oh
That
man.
was so good.
Another trick that I always told people back in the day is everything under the desert cube was sand, and I removed that to build the area. So you build it on top, remove everything below it to be able to finish it, so you don't like destroy the land around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Weren't we here earlier and we tested this and we figured out that it wasn't working? I mean,
Yeah,
how are
works.
we going to get this thing to work?
It works fantastic. So you leave the area, right? You go this way, and if you want to go that direction, you open the chest and it switches the track. We want to go this way, so we don't need to switch the track.
Okay.
Oh, here goes Cub.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm
Oh
off.
no!
no.
Oh no! 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 No!
No, it's all going wrong. Okay, the minecart is running away. Did I do it wrong?
All right. We'll reset. We'll reset.
We're
We'll
going in
reset.
this
Okay.
direction though, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
All right. So you stand on the pressure. Oh my gosh, what is going on with this thing? Why is there cactus in here?
There's no minecarts in there. Should we just put them down and roll?
Yes,
Yeah.
just put them down and roll.
All right, here we go.
I try to do one
Here
piece
we
of redstone.
go.
This is a really cool
Whoa.
ride.
The stuff.
Really cool ride. Right next
Yeah.
to the water level. Oh man, it's great.
Oh man. Oh, that's
That looks
lovely.
really cool. Oh, and then through the forest. Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And you could ride this thing like all over the place. Like it goes through all the different areas except
great.
my last build.
Oh,
The station is
I
under construction.
hit him on the
Oh,
cart
yeah,
there.
getting a little bit slow.
I like the redstone torches on the side.
I don't
Nice little
know
aesthetic
why I put
touch.
those.
They look good.
I never would
They're
do
like
that
night
now.
lights.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I think when you get given all this new stuff, some of the old stuff like feels a little bit like, hi,
Yeah.
you're very close.
Yeah.
We're actually a train right now, basically.
Oh, I stopped.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped. Oh shoot, I broke it. Whoops, my bad.
Oh, Scar, come back.
I'm coming. Okay, so where we're going now is to the mother tree, and the reason the mother tree was built was because once again I was tired of like destroying my trees that I built. Like I grew all these trees and then I was like harvesting them, and I'm like, this is a dumb idea. So I need to build a proper area for harvesting trees.
Ah.
And again, all these jungle trees, they're in the wrong biome, so you planted them. It's
Yeah,
such
yeah,
a
yeah,
cool
yeah.
idea. It fills up so much space, and then there's like a little barn over there. You just put little projects in, and oh wow, such
That's
a
the
clever place.
Scarline National Forest, like with the big central tree.
Whoa!
Oh, there's a big pyramid. Pyramid.
Yeah, hey, that's got a tree inside of it. Is that the mother tree?
Yeah, that's the mother tree.
Is that where we're going? Oh, we are going there. Nice.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna fly over there because
This looks like a thumbnail moment right here.
Coming in.
Whoa!
There we go.
Oh, dude, jungle bean, cocoa bean farms.
Woo. Oh, and it
Okay,
stopped.
we're stopped on
Yeah.
the track.
Right.
the Scarline transportation system's broken down there. Like it's under renovation since 2016.
But this is the mother tree. This is the main one.
Oh man, so many
Yes.
points.
This
Nice.
is before Acacia and Dark Oak were added, so it has all four of the original, not original, but four of like the recent trees at that point. And so you can come in here easily. It's nicely lit, well, kinda. And then you could, get all your woods you need. There was cocoa beans on all the trees over here, so you can get those. There's these ladders too to like get up onto the jungle tree. But I never really used this area because doing 2x2s were more efficient.
And you have a lot of rooms inside the tree too. I will say you got a swimming pool on the top.
Oh, of course you got to have a
Oh,
swimming pool
man.
on every build.
This is great. Dive on
Is
in.
there stuff below it as well? Because it goes down.
Beautiful.
Yes, yeah.
This is just a nice area. I'm just to sit back and relax, just like a super chill area.
Oh, these interiors.
These were the first interiors that I pretty much ever. Yeah, this was the first interiors I ever did. These were built in 2012.
Oh,
Nice.
this is stunning.
Computer. Nice. This is
That's a
great.
Minecraft computer.
I like how you left gaps for the glowstone, and that provides like lighting on the ceiling,
Yeah, yeah,
ceiling and the floor.
yeah.
Looks like got a bathroom here. Nice. This is sweet.
Ooh, there's
And
underground
then,
floors.
yeah. So there's one level that's
Oh.
under construction. That's for the new station. And then
Ah,
everything below that, there is one floor for every wood. So there's a birch floor, and then there's these like cold rooms to keep your leaves and your saplings from dying.
this is like
Is
the
this
seed vault.
storage? Is this storage
Yeah,
for the
each-
wood? Ah.
Yeah, each one's unique to each wood.
This is
I
like
could
the seed
never
vault
do
in
storage like that.
Walmart.
I always wanted to put everything compact in one space, you know. But
Oh,
then
Yeah.
there's more
the
down
whole
here.
the whole idea of having a world that's like more lived in, you know, you take that journey and then you can appreciate all the like the decoration and the aesthetic value of the area. This is so great.
I like the area,
Yeah.
the freezer area for the seeds. That's really cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
was Bob here?
yeah.
Thanks,
Oh,
Bob.
Good guy, Bob.
Uh,
Always inspecting.
One issue that it always seems to happen is item frames in this world disappear. So originally there's like a tool and bone meal. Like one stores bone meal, one stores tools
yeah.
in here. But they're always disappearing. So this area eventually will have like a new room at the bottom for just growing 2x2s. So jungle
I
and
see,
spruce
yeah.
will be grown down there. Acacia and dark oak will move up to the top level, coming 2016.
Gotcha.
Come into a past near you.
So if we go up to the top, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to see here. I don't think so. If you come over to like
Ooh.
where I'm at,
I found a little
we
building out in the snowy area.
oh,
Oh, I've got some business to do here.
That
There we go. Bonus points.
the little sandstone place.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, that was supposed to be like where the cats lived, but I called whatever. Yeah, I don't need to bring it up again. And then this is where I battled mobs. If you guys
Ah.
TP'd.
Did
This
you
is how I
flatten
got
this?
XP. It flattened itself.
Dude, this was your XP farm.
Dude, I did it all manually. I didn't know about how to make farms, so I did it all manually.
Well, you made a farm
was the
though. This
battle
is this
zone.
is this is like the first sort of step you could take in that direction, right? You could like, well,
Yeah.
if I flatten an area and clear it out, they're going to spawn there, and then you can see them and
Yeah.
go fight them. So
Yeah.
it's good.
Eventually, I did build like a storage area for it inside here. This is kind of behind the scenes of Scarland over here.
Okay.
This is behind the scenes land.
Oh, did we just go like down below?
I just into the mountain.
Okay, I see.
okay.
So it was like, this is how I get.
Oh wow.
I breed and kill.
Oh, Calmageddon. Oh,
I breed and kill. I harvest. I go out and kill at night, and I repeat the process. And that's how I got XP. And I mean, I seriously got a lot of resources out of it too.
loads of sheep. Oh, this is clever. Chicken.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
geez.
chickens are one of the
man.
best ways for me to get XP.
Oh, this is a weird sight right here. Just in the chicken legs.
Oh man. So yeah, after this is when I wanted to build like an official house. So let's go look at that now. Welcome to the west side of Scarland, and I always kind of feel like this is where I learned how to properly build. Down here is another like storage and crafting headquarters. So it's just got, you know, storage, a vault, some smelting, and a place to live inside here. So yeah, it's just nothing too
Nice.
much. But I like that door. Redstoners, what do you think?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, really good.
I mean, it's basic, but I think with the creeper faces, I think that kind of came out kind of
I
cool.
like it.
Uh,
Ow, jeez,
there's a sign.
it nipped me in
There's
the
a sign
butt.
that says roller coaster. Can we go? Can we go to the coaster?
Cub, you don't want to get ahead of yourself. You don't want to get ahead of
Okay.
yourself.
Is that
Okay,
is that
okay.
2014 Scar that way?
Yes, right now we're in 2013. Oh, 1.13. Oh,
It's destroyed your water again.
Scarland has been polluted.
I see.
Looted.
Close to
Oh
it.
man,
Yeah.
that's so sad. Like I worked so hard on these banks. Like, come on now. So this is the birch house. This was the first time like I tried to build like an actual house you'd find in real life. It's modeled after a Christmas decoration.
I love that
And-
the grass is leaves.
Yeah,
Nice
I
touch.
like that.
Nice.
First time this is the first time and last time I'll ever do that. Viewers did not like it, so I did
Oh.
not go back to that.
That's a shame.
So yeah, this is the house. It's got a kitchen over here.
This must have been
Got
during your
that.
dog phase right here. Where you went for dogs instead of cats. There's so many dogs.
Yeah, I might have more dogs than cats.
What? This is heresy. This is
Yeah, I know,
heresy.
right? So yeah, this was fun. Like I learned how to do interior decoration here. These are like craftsman chairs. This is a slab floor, so you get more options for furniture and stuff.
Nice, nice.
And then upstairs, we can pop up here.
Hang
This
on,
one
hang
over
on. You
here.
got a wither skeleton skull here, Mister.
Yeah.
I don't go in the Nether.
I got one and I put it up there, and that was it. All finished up. I like the views. This is kind of like a little daybed by the window. You can look out over Pandora.
I love that you have the toilet right next to the window.
Oh,
People
yeah, you
looking
got to
and
look out.
peep,
Yeah.
peeping toms coming in looking at you. Jeez.
This is
then
some
over-
really nice interior right here.
And over on this side, I just did like a little room. There's like a bed and there's a floating dog. And
Oh, this is a nice room here.
bookcase.
You got maps and stuff up here of different locations. Yeah, this is
Oh, this
nice.
is my office. This is my
Yeah,
office.
this is a great office. Yeah.
I put this block here the day they added hardened clay. I'm like researching it for new builds.
Ah, okay, okay.
A milkshake maker, you know.
Nice. Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, and then outside is arguably one of my favorite pools. I really like this pool. I thought it came out nice. It used to have sugarcane along the edges when you used to be able to do the sugarcane trick to keep it from falling once you remove the water. Then I had to replace it with spruce.
You got
And the
a
lights
fancy.
do come on.
A lot of quartz. Fancy. Fancy.
you got a cat head over here. Just looks like a little cat head lying around on the ground.
Oh, that's hilarious. This highway in the sky will take you back to the main area right there. And then this
Alright.
was a horse stable. This was vacant for years because I could never find a horse in this world. But it finally has horses.
Nice.
Zuma, this is the trick that I did before you taught me the half slab trick. Like this whole intricate thing of going in and out.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it's so
Yeah,
much more
it works.
simple the
Oh,
way
he's
you
dancing.
explained it.
Oh, he stopped.
Oh, I did redstone. I forgot. I gotta show you guys this. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. It's on the other side. So fly over the house, right? And then I built a wheat farm that's semi-automatic.
I just want to point out all these trees around here are custom. They're like weeping willow hybrids, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's really
Yeah.
cool. And you got
And the
look at
birches are
this.
custom.
Let's do it.
I gotta
Let's do
tell
it.
you
This is
something,
the old
Scar.
school. Old school.
Oh,
Hit the lever. Yeah, there we go. This is
Yeah,
the
look
way
at it. And
this
I
is
mean,
the way
there's
it
so
should be
much
right here.
loss too.
Beautiful.
There's so much loss.
Yeah, I can
But-
see that. Yeah.
I got to tell you something though
Side,
that most people don't know. When water falls down
Yeah.
on the top of a crop, like it will do here, it destroys it without giving you anything back.
Oh my gosh.
This entire time.
This entire time. And so many people built this too. And they were
It's classic
There were-
design, isn't it?
yeah, jeez Louise. So I was gonna build a roller coaster, and I went back and forth on designs. Couldn't make anything work yet. So I wanted to work on something in the meantime, and that's when Minecraft updated the fishing mechanics. So I made a little fishing shack out in the distance here. So we're a little ways away from the main area. This is when I started trying to be better at terraforming, like cliffs. So these look
Trying,
fairly
you know.
close to what I
Trying,
do now.
Scar. I think succeeding is the word. Winning, owning, dominating. This is incredible.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
when I finally started to really embrace doing fun cliffs and stuff like that.
This is a massive area too that you've terraformed here. And it all looks so natural too, which is amazing. Oh, here's a little. Oh, what? There's a secret boat dock.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, it'll get cool for sure. The mountain, don't pay too much attention to it. It's a work in progress
Oh, I
still.
like it.
Coming 2016.
God, dude. I
So this
found-
fishing cabin is
Oh my god.
it's a modern rustic design. At least that's what I tried to do.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that in the shapes are a little bit modern, but the materials aren't quite.
Yeah.
That's good.
And this was built in 2014. This build. We're
Good.
starting to move up the timeline a little bit. We're starting to move up.
Okay. This is where it's at. I see.
My favorite room, the art studio up here at Zoom.
Got your paint on the ground.
Yeah, you got a
nice
digital
map.
area. You got your pen tablet on this side, and your
Nice.
traditional on this over here. And then you can see the waterfall. Oh, the waterfall's not going. Oh, coming
Froze.
2016.
Froze. Rip.
I'm stuck.
What's this? Oh, look at this. I like this.
Yeah, a little
staircase.
bedroom out there.
Yeah.
This is where you can plan your little fishing excursion. So there's a map here, and you can see all the different waterways and stuff like that in this area.
Nice. Nice. That's really cool.
Outside here, you got a pool, of course, barbecue,
Oh, you got a nice umbrella too, and a little beach chair. Nice.
and then over here is this is just the fishing dock area, so you can hang out here and do your fishing. So I think there was a chair for Scar, Jelly, and I don't know why this doesn't have a name.
That's mine.
This one's
That's
supposed to have a name on
It's
it.
nameless.
Sit here. Warm today. Warm yesterday. Even warmer tomorrow. Beautiful.
Oh, an infinity edge for the pool, by the way.
Infinity Edge? Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's clever.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
what was
then,
that coloring?
Yep.
Out in the front here, there is a secret boat dock the cub already found.
Yeah, the boat dock.
Out the
That
front.
boat dock. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
out in the front. So you go out the front pathway, little front pathway. This area is also connected to the roller coaster, but also not. It still needs to be renovated. Coming soon.
Yeah,
So it
this is
takes you
awesome.
down in here. This is the first crystal cave, by the way. I do it in every world now, but this was the first time. This is when they
Nice.
added stained glass.
I love all the fishing stuff you put back here. This is like paradise for a fisherman. That's basically what he made here.
You get your boats, you got your lines, you
Mhm.
got a copious amount of diorite apparently.
Yep, you got your freezers back here.
This is
Beautiful.
amazing. I love this so much.
Now, for some reason, I think the boat dock doesn't work. I knew a creeper blew it up at one point. I don't think it works anymore, sadly.
Oh, no boat
Uh,
for me.
But there is
Oh,
there
there's
is
a little
a boat
pontoon.
out here. There's a little fishing boat.
Oh, nice.
It's got a little anvil in the back. And then there's a little house that kind of sticks outside of the wall there.
That's awesome.
Are you guys
Nice.
want to ride the roller coaster?
I want to ride the
Yeah.
roller coaster.
I'm gonna go up top of this mountain first, though. This mountain is enormous.
Yeah, that's pretty
that's
Big,
impressive.
jagged peaks.
Is this mostly just custom?
Yeah, it was custom. I built it over like 2 years.
Wow.
There's something inside too. There's like a. Oh, it's just grass.
Oh, you should check. Yeah, please look at the inside for sure.
Okay.
It's a lot of pillaring. A lot of pillaring.
How do,
Yeah.
oh wait, I know how to get in.
It's hilarious inside because I'll like build it up and I'll tear out the interior to expand the top a little bit more and stuff.
Yeah, this is like its own form of chaos inside. here. Wow, that's cool.
Who's ready to ride the roller coaster?
I'm
ready. I'm ready.
Nice.
Gotta go across these awesome bridges first, though. Man, look at this.
Yeah, it
Suspension
kind of
bridge.
doesn't make sense. It's like modern bridges going to like a Viking adventure area, but I don't know. It fits. I think so. So you can kind of see
Yeah.
the roller coaster out here. The roller coaster took 2 years to gather the resources and plan for it. So it was quite an undertaking. Every
That
inch
is-
of this has been documented on my channel. Like pretty much every block placed.
That is a
Pretty
lot of fence. A lot of fence. A lot of custom structures and terraforming and trees and ships. Oh, there's a ship with the Kraken being
Wow,
eaten.
this is some next level up
What?
here.
Yeah, so
Jeez.
this was built in 2015, this guy. So if you come inside, the theme is like kind of like Viking adventure. So when you go in, this is a compass, Zuma. So it's like
Oh yeah.
the south, it's kind of deserty, the west kind of mountainy brown, the east
Oh, yeah.
kind of forest, and the north is kind of cold. So if we go to the right side, there's a chicken exit for chickens who don't want to ride the roller coaster.
Nice.
You need to use the
Nice.
garbage can. Would you like to get a drink of water?
That's great.
Nice.
And your classic switchbacks, designed by John Hench.
Ah, yeah. There you go.
Maintenance area.
Maintenance areas. There are a lot of stuff down here. Oh yeah, there's some stuff
Come
down here.
and
Nice.
feast your eyes on this redstone. Get
caught
the
in that.
size
There we
of
go.
this redstone. Look at this.
Oh wow.
Ooh, it's different down here.
Custom done by me. As you can tell, it's terrible and can easily be destroyed by a creeper.
No bobs allowed.
Can see some of your plans though for it. Like as you sort of like, I guess you went through with wool beforehand.
Yes, or
find out?
just I was so confused. So a vehicle will come, Azuma.
Oh, there it is.
I'll get on this one. I'll get on this
Okay.
one. Now hit that pressure plate and then get on it.
All right, I see.
Gotta walk on the pressure plate. Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I can
I'm
see
in.
you from
Comes
down
right
below.
down. Nice.
Sweet.
Oh, this is cool.
Going
I've never
forward.
seen anyone else ride it, so I'm happy to see that.
Oh,
Oh
man,
no,
this-
it's out of minecarts.
No, it should have enough.
I'm stuck.
the
It's coming.
views.
There should be a minecart cut.
Why are there
Oh, no, it's
activator
out.
rails
It
here?
ran out.
Oh, really?
I'll put one down. Put one down.
The activators are like a chain lift.
There we
is
go.
it? looks
Ah,
like a-
details, of
All right.
course, of course.
Oh, the world's not loading for the pirate ship. Oh, it's back.
Oh my
Sweet.
goodness me, the timing at the top. Here we go. A little bit of
See some
speed, a little bit
tents.
more.
Oh, smile for the camera, guys.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a
Woohoo.
creeper. Oh, I'm in creative. Never mind.
Nice. Yeah, this
Wow.
roller coaster is amazing. The flag is waving,
Oh, it's a bob.
blowing in the wind.
Yeah, watch out for Bob. And then the ceiling is all made out of glass to look like an ocean. Up above.
Oh, wow. Shipwreck. Dude, this is
Cool
like
ship right there. It's awesome.
this is just absolutely incredible.
Creeper.
This right. Oh goodness me.
Oh yeah. Oh, the glass roof there. Yeah, nice.
The world is loading
Wow.
poorly,
Oh,
so it's
this
hard to
is
see
so
some of the
good.
details. The biome is like a thawed tundra because of the yellow. Kind of looks because it's a desert in a forest.
Woo.
It's messed up. Oh, I can see it was.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm so happy to see other people riding this for once. That's cool.
This is just. I'm sorry. I'm like speechless at the moment, and it's
Yeah,
all
same.
survival as well.
So cool.
Nothing ever makes sense, so it like goes into like a desert for a minute.
Asuma, hello.
Are you catching me up?
I just saw a Yeti go into a giant desert while riding a roller coaster.
I think
That
I
was
see
awesome.
you. I think I see you over there.
Yeah, I see you on the backside. It's awesome. I love the way that this thing is framed into the, like, you made it big enough so that it frames the ride itself, which is really cool. Like the wood on the sides.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what took so long. When they added the
Oh,
dark.
wow.
That's when it was perfect.
I'm in like a Viking mining village. Didn't like turning in a minecart used to turn your camera as well?
Yes, and
Yeah.
it's aggravated
It's
me
gone.
ever since.
Well, it's gone
It's
now.
gone. I preferred it like the old way.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah.
When you-
Oh my
Gotcha,
gosh, they
gotcha.
ruined my waterfall. It's green.
Oh, green waterfall. Oh dear.
Man, you got these angles going up on the sides. You got falling straight down. Oh, here's the mining area. Yep. Got some mine carts going by. That's cool.
Yeah, you should see some in minecarts. Not all of them are going. Almost all of them, but not all of them.
Gotcha. Man, it
Dude.
must have taken a
And
while
all
to
these
put down all the
custom
all the
trees,
timing.
man. Everything like not only is it the roller coaster, it's like all these blocks that whiz past you were all hand placed.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with the timing of the like climbing up, like when you simulate like the
Slowing
climbing
down.
up of the
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. That takes a while. That takes a while to get those things down. Man, all the trees. snow
Sometimes the world
everywhere.
doesn't load and I'm floating over things. It's kind of funny.
I'm getting like everything is loaded for me. I'm getting really amazing footage here. I've just pressed F1 and everyth's smooth and the view's gorgeous.
I've got-
Oh, broken
This is
water.
great.
Yeah, we got an issue with the frozen waterfall back there. The end, I always wanted to add something else, but I just never quite figured out what to add at the end. But it pops you back up into the station.
It needs like a explosion, like a
Gotcha.
TNT triggered by
Like he-
redstone.
Like they did on season 6, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Woo!
And then and then it'll send the cart back.
Wow,
Oh,
Let's
man.
wait for
I remember
Cobb here.
watching the video of that, and it's even more incredible being here, first person. Is this available for download for regular peeps?
Yeah, it is. The
Oh,
only
wow.
thing it's missing is the last build we're gonna look at.
Okay, well
But I need
there'll
to
be a
get
link
that
to that
done.
in the description
Coming
box,
in.
people.
So I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
out, and then it goes back. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Yeah, if we take
There it
flight,
goes.
Let's take
and
flight.
there's just one other area. I built this little survival base at the front of the chain lift.
Ah,
So it's
I
like
spotted this. Yeah.
it's just a little. Oh, is that Tippy? Oh, Tippy! I forgot about Tippy. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, there's a tent back here that was for enchanting. And then there was a tent
Ah.
a little further back, and that was like a secondary tree
Locks
farm.
you
Was
in.
actually more efficient than the big
That's
mother
awesome.
tree.
Nice.
And to top it all off, this is Olaf.
Olaf.
Wow. Snow farm. There we go.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And was there anything else? Oh yeah, down below there was just a mini survival base down here, at the kind of the foot of the green tent, right by the chain lift. There was just a little area. There was these are all the mob drops from building the roller coaster.
Ah.
I used some of the bone. Yeah, I used all the bone meal, but wait, where is everything?
Yeah, everything's empty. Might be an update thing.
Oh, no,
were
I had to
you
move the
basically
storage down.
collecting everything? So after it was like that's all the drops I got while I did this.
Yeah, I used some of it. I found it down below. There's there's a double chest and a half of zombie flesh and stuff like that.
This build style down here reminds
Nice.
me of Season 4 Hermitcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I built
definitely.
this right before. Pretty much finished this right before season 4.
Yeah,
So
this
it was like-
whole,
Look
this
at the
whole
sheep.
pathway here. Yeah. Oh man, there's a lot.
Madness in here.
Yeah.
Oh, and the cows as well.
And the last area, and this is like a super subtle, like small little thing, but it's on the other side of that walkway. It's the mines over here. I think it's kind of fun because there's little mine carts up in the ceilings that move around.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Nice.
So they kind
Yeah,
of,
this is
and they're-
very
they're,
Season 4, yeah, I see.
they're very timed, so they kind of like go slower over as they go up like the cliffs and stuff like that.
Oh, I got you. I see those now. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. All right, I have one more build to show you
Nice.
guys. One more.
Good Times with Scar presents Red Dead Redemption in Minecraft.
Oh man, that's accurate. So this is the Scarred Ranch project. I worked
Man.
on this during season 4, so this was finished in 2016. Kind of a ranch house with the mountains, the custom land around it.
It's
Jeez,
so
man.
incredible.
This is nuts. This is awesome. Look at that mountain. Jeez.
Yeah, seeing this from
Custom
up in
mountain.
the sky is like another feeling.
Yeah, look
The
at
interior
this.
of this
Look,
building's incredible as well.
how many
The-
path blocks are here? There's like 20,000 path blocks.
I realized that stone shovels are your friend, not diamond ones.
Ah. That's the key. You heard it here first, guys. Heard it
This
here first.
is just incredible.
The water
And
is
I got to show the mountains.
ridiculous.
I got to show the mountains.
Checking out. This is like a stable area, of some type. Looks like storage area.
Oh, it's so clever.
Yeah. It's this world was never meant to be flown in because you can't go to the end in this world. So there's no elytra. So like, if you're flying around, you see like bad looking areas that you don't see on the floor. So it's like ugh. But yeah, if you fly on the back,
the backs of the mountains.
I've never showed the back to my viewers.
Oh man, that's a lot of work though, man. Man.
Yeah, there's some pretty insane time lapses from it. It's there's lots of storage areas. You can find them if you really look. Like there's some in the mountain. There's some under the windmill. There used to be one behind the. These are like Shulker Islands. There's one behind the barn and stuff like that.
That you had to
The,
like hide. Oh yeah, there's like little yeah, nice.
The terrain does feel really different when you fly up above because those path blocks really do pop out then, don't they? But when you're level on the
Yeah.
ground, it's like they're not there.
Yeah, it's the design is supposed to be kind of Montana Yellowstone-ish area.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
Man, you got like a water tower here. I love these little like smaller builds that sort of like populate the area. That really adds character to it.
Yeah, with the little water tower, the blacksmith for your horseshoes, and
Yeah, you got like a
cart
little.
over there.
There's a lack of
Yeah,
jellies out here.
There
will
is a
say.
lack of jellies. I think she's inside the house. I'm pretty sure. Here's Izuma's design he told me about.
Ah,
So it
yes,
makes-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
They can't.
Little half slid.
Yeah, they look at it like it's a block above, a block below, so they don't go through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I added that when you told me about that immediately. I'm like, oh man, I put so much work into those stupid things back in the day. And then in the interior, I was pretty proud because this house was really difficult to fit an interior into because of the weird shaped roof and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the view out this window is just that's this whole house was designed
Oh.
for the window. For the view.
Man.
Dang man, that's a nice view.
This is my dream house.
Nice.
This is lightning hit the master bedroom and burnt it down.
Ah,
Oh, did it really?
It's been rebuilt.
dude, that's one of the worst things about lightning. It can burn down buildings at
I
random.
have an old-fashioned toilet. It's like
Oh,
those
yeah.
gravity flushes.
Oh, with
Oh,
the counterweight
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a little
Oh,
bath
man,
here.
I
and
remember
everything.
those.
And then
Nice.
down in this hallway over here, there's I thought this dining room came out nice, like the detail in the roof up there.
Oh,
You can feel that it's a little compact. Like if there were just a bit more space in each of the rooms, you know.
Yeah, the interior was it was really hard to fit stuff in here. And then there's the big kitchen in the back.
nice, nice.
It's got a farm
Great.
sink, stove.
Another table too.
This is an unauthorized painting. Oh, that's right, because I don't have my texture pack for this world on. I was like, what in the world? Then upstairs, up the stairs in
Ooh.
the foyer
Ooh,
or
nice.
whatever.
Very
There's a couple
nice.
rooms up here. Like a little sitting room. Oh yeah, these rooms were very hard to fit in this roof. It's the best I could do.
Very, very snug feeling though,
Yeah, and I think it fits
especially
like
with
a
that
cabin.
window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all
Is this-
dark oak wood. It just sort of occurred to me, like, I kind of
Mm-hmm.
with building with woods, I always feel dark oak a little bit underutilized, right? And
Yeah,
I'm
I
really
use
feeling
a
that
lot of
chocolatey
it.
vibe here.
Yeah, I used a lot of it. This is the kids' bedroom, so it's got a bathroom
It's
and
got some mess on
a
the
little
floor.
play area. Yeah, they made a mess. I use sometimes I use path blocks for carpet. Like a different kind of weird carpet feel. It's
Yeah.
like toys over in the corner. Bunk bed.
Dude, it works. These like they're very compact and snug. Feels like a proper home.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think that's it. There's other things to find, but that's just like, oh, by the way, the greatest thing in the entire game or the world
Is-
here. This is a double-sided chair. So you could sit
Ah.
on this side of the chair or you could sit on this side of the chair, but it's all one chair.
I think
Nice.
that's the best thing I've seen this whole
It
tour.
is, right?
I mean,
Well,
That's
that's
nice.
forget the roller
That's
coaster.
Scarlet
Jeez,
for you
we don't need
guys.
to talk about that. It's all about this chair. Oh, wonderful.
But hopefully you enjoyed Scarland. It's always fun to come back here.
Yeah, I had a wonderful time. Incredible, very inspiring. I do have one question. What is the difference between Scarland and Scarlandia?
Scarlandia is a fancy city in season 5. This is Scarland.
Oh,
There's
of
also a
course.
Scar World.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Scar World.
But yeah, I'm glad you guys joined me here. It's fun to show this world to somebody because I've literally been a hermit here forever.
I've got to downgrade the rating of this house. There's grass and torches and ugh, what's going on there, Scar?
That is behind the scenes, Azuma.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, man. To everyone watching, of course, there's a link to download if they want to come and explore it for themselves.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for coming. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.